Do I have everything? All right, testing, testing. Okay, seems like it's working. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for coming by again. Really appreciate you too. Yeah, I switched over to new headphones today because I realized I was using AirPods before, and there's like an echo in this room that I'm using. So yeah, so I decided to switch over to the manual plug-in headphones. I think it'll pick up my sound a little bit better. But yeah, great to see you too. Are you working, Albert? You seem to always work on Fridays. Echo Wars, welcome back. Oh man, it's great to see you all. All right, well, we appreciate you lurking, Albert. Yeah, well, I mean, can you believe this is the fourth week that I've been doing this? So almost pretty much a full month. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm really getting into the hang of things now. I feel a lot less nervous than when I started. It's been a lot of fun, honestly, and I think a lot of it has to do with you all, of course, for sort of keeping me company and giving me lots of good questions and just kind of vibing with me. Really appreciate that. Oh, that's good to hear, Albert. I'm glad you have your weekends off. Hopefully, you have something fun or restorative in store for you all. But yeah, I guess I should give a proper introduction in case anyone new shows up or anyone new watches the stream. But hello, my name is Kevi Kango, as you can see in my background right there. I'm filming this on my phone, so like the the top part of my logo is kind of cut off, but I think if you watch it on the computer, you can actually see a more like a fuller size image. So that reminds me, I gotta be careful not to have too many distractions around my recording set. But yeah, I'm I do a lot of Pokemon Red and Blue videos, doing a live stream here, my fourth in a row, where I'm still shiny hunting for a Bulbasaur. But thanks to some people's suggestions, I found a way to really quickly speed through some of the attempts, which has made it a lot better and a lot more enjoyable. Cool. So that's okay. Thanks, Cold Wars. Yeah, I checked the video afterwards on my laptop, and I was surprised to see that you know the image is bigger than what I thought it was. Hey, Mateo, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by again. I'm starting to have regulars. You guys are my regulars. I love that. All right, let me get settled here. I'm trying to find my pen. Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know. Do you all want to chat a little bit before I kind of shiny hunt, or you want me to just kind of jump into it? It's always just been kind of something in the background, but I guess I'll catch you up on my week so far. What's been going on with me? Just work, like Albert. I also work throughout the week. Culture men, you want to be called that? You know how every like big PokeTuber has their own like team name, sort of like a name for their fans. Do you want to be called the cultured men? What's up, YOLO Swag Senpai? Welcome, welcome. Oh, okay, fine. You're cultured men. I was actually thinking, like, what? I was like, what if I call you my Kevy crew? I don't know. That sounds a little cringy, actually, now that I said that out loud. But when I actually have a lot more subscribers, that might be something fun to do. Yeah. Oh, no worries, Mateo. Your English is great. I understand you. But yeah, regardless, I just appreciate you for tuning in. Are you I know you say you're not American or English, but are you like in an English speaking country or are you outside of the US? I'm just kind of curious to see like how broad my my subscriber network is. Yeah, let's go Bulbasaur. Let's see. Oh, Italy. Nice. Wow. Welcome. That's awesome. I can't. It always surprises me that I actually have people watching my videos outside of the US. So that's really cool. Yeah, I really appreciate it, you know? All right, so let's see what this is. Oh, this isn't the right one. Oh, so I actually printed out some quick cheat sheets for us all to follow along too. Hopefully this helps because so far I've just been kind of naming them. And, you know, if I had better equipment, I'm sure I could have just kind of broadcasted this on the screen somehow, but you know, this is what I have to work with for now. So according to this chart, a shiny Bulbasaur at level 5 would have an HP of 19, an attack of 10, defense of 10, speed of 10, and a special of 12. So let's see if this... So far the HP is good. And the attack is 11, so no, this doesn't work already. So, alright, well, can't expect the first try to always go well. Am I right? Oh, okay. Oh, no one makes content like me in Italy? Okay, nice. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm glad you kind of found your way to my channel, definitely. And I hope you enjoy it too. Hey, welcome. I see more people tuning in, so just want to say welcome. I haven't given a good introduction because, like, you know, my cultured men here have returned from my previous streams. But, you know, thank you for tuning in. I'm Kevi Kango, as you can see in the background. Right now, I'm just shiny hunting on Bulbasaur. You know, if you want, I can kind of explain the mechanics behind all this too, to help you out, to help you kind of understand. But you know, we just kind of chat, crack jokes at each other, generally have a good time on a Friday afternoon. I don't know about you all. I just got usually I get pretty exhausted by the end of the week because I work throughout the week. So this is a nice relaxing time for me to catch up, play some video games, to chat with you folks here. World's worst channel, welcome. What is Dangan Ronpa? What is that? Oh, that's the YouTube algorithm brought you here, Salzbar. Were you subscribing before you saw my stream, or did that happen afterwards? Just kind of out of curiosity. Hey, Mateo, you're doing really good without Google Translate. And I know, like, English is my second language, so I know learning a different language is really hard. Oops, no nickname. Okay, yeah. Sounds smart. That's what I thought, because you're always, like, so punctual. You were here from the very beginning. But yeah, you know, it was so interesting, because when I first, you know, when my channel was first getting started, the algorithm really helped me out. At some point, I don't even know what happened. I think because of the pandemic and people were bored and getting nostalgic. But, you know, like my videos just started showing up out of nowhere, you know, on a lot of people's pages. My first video that I ever posted, if you look back, it's almost at 100,000 views. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but it's like at 85,000 views right now, and I'm like really hoping I can get to 100,000 views on that pretty soon, because that's a major accomplishment, you know. All right, so here is another Bulbasaur. Let's compare notes. So it's got to have an HP of 19, attack of 10, defense of 10, speed of 10, and special of 12. So this one does not work. So I got to reset and look for a new one. But, you know, so yeah, so the algorithm really helped me out in the beginning. Danganronpa is an anime. Oh, okay, okay. I haven't heard about that before. Sounds pretty fun though. Most YouTubers don't get 100 subs. Yeah, that's true. So I'm definitely very fortunate that the YouTube algorithm picked me up. Otherwise I probably wouldn't be doing this still. Maybe purely out of fun, but I don't know if I'd be streaming or doing all that type of stuff. So I got YouTube to thank for that. And hopefully my channel can keep growing. I'm really trying to make this grow. Thanks for liking all my videos and for showing up, of course, you all. Speaking of manga and anime, I was gonna ask you all, like, if you watch any or read any manga, because that's been a long time passion of mine. I was just randomly thinking about that. Like, oh, that's a good question to ask the chat today. Yeah, tell me if you do watch anime or even like cartoons or any like franchises other than Pokemon, let me know. We can talk about that. Or I can kind of start sharing my own and you can let me know. Mateo. Oh, okay. Yeah, never read a manga but would like to try. That's great. Something really interesting, right? Just because you mentioned that you're from Italy, did you know that there is actually an Italian comic book artist or manga artist in Japan right now? His name is Pepe, and I forgot what magazine he publishes with, but he's in Japan. He's fluent in Japanese, and his manga is about an Italian guy in Japan. It's so interesting. I don't know if y'all have heard about this. I learned about him through a show called Terrace House on Netflix. He was one of my favorite people on there, and he was super cool. But yeah, just the fact that you mentioned you were from Italy, and that you'd like to try reading manga just kind of reminded me of that. You know. But yeah, there's a lot of good manga out there too, of course. Like just completed Pokemon Adventures. Nice, Albert. I remember that. Although I stopped reading after a certain point. I was a really big fan of the beginning ones, like red, blue, and green, yellow, even gold and silver were good. But I think at one point, and I don't know if you've all noticed, but at one point they changed artists on us. And ever since then, I couldn't really get into it. Like, because one of the reasons I liked the manga was because of the art. It was super dynamic, and the artist style is so interesting that I don't know. I just kind of fell in love with it. And then as time went on, like the story just kind of got less interesting for me, and the art style just wasn't my thing. But was the rest of the manga pretty good, Albert? Oh, nice Pokemon and Digimon. That's my jam. That's what I grew up on. Um, man, oh man, I miss those days. Obviously, I'm still a Pokemon fan now, and I actually do like Digimon still. So, you know, they actually have a card game that's doing pretty well, I think. Um, so, in case you're interested, so much nostalgia in all this, right? Naruto is your first completed manga set. Nice, nice. I remember Naruto. Grew up on Naruto. Although I gotta say, my favorite has always been One Piece. I don't know if y'all are interested in that or if you've ever heard of it, but it's pretty dang good. Okay. Oh, for anime, nice, nice. What oh shoot. Yeah, what anime have you watched? So this one doesn't work either. I see people trickling in and out, so just want to say, welcome if in case anyone new is out there. Welcome to my stream, my channel. Just hunting a shiny Bulbasaur right now. Right now I'm chatting with my my crew here about anime and Pokemon, or anime and manga, I mean. I'm already on this is my 7th encounter. I'm like 15 minutes into the stream, so that's just to give you an idea of how truly how much faster this method is. Oh, Dragon Ball, huh, Salzbar? That's one of the classics, I gotta say. I remember watching that when I was a kid. Now, are you more of a fan? Which saga or which arc are you more of a fan of? Like, we got the original Dragon Ball when Goku was still a kid, right? And then we got Dragon Ball Z, of course. Who could forget that? And then GT, and now there's like Pokemon. I keep going back to that. Dragon Ball like Kai or something like that. So tell us, what do you recommend? What's your favorite? Oh, Mateo. Okay, okay. Jojo. Oh shoot, Dylan. Thank you so much. Wow. All right. Thank you, Dylan, for I think it's called the super chat, right? I'm still kind of new to this whole thing. Thank you. I really appreciate that, and thanks for joining us, of course. But yeah, Mateo, Jojo's a great one. I think I got through part of the second arc, but then I couldn't continue. And Goblin Slayer. That's not Demon Slayer. That's a different one. So I don't think I'm too familiar with that one. One Punch Man, of course, and Mob Psycho. I'm so glad you mentioned that. Both by the same authors, and you know, I really like Mob Psycho. Did you hear it's coming out with the third season? Yeah, Cold Wars. I'm not too sure. I just noticed an option for super chat, and I kind of turned it on yesterday. But I think you do need to like link up like a bank account or a card or something like that. I unfortunately don't know too much about it, and guys, don't feel pressured to like donate or do super chats, but I sure would appreciate it, right? I'm not gonna say no to it, but don't feel pressured or anything. I really appreciate it. And I think when you do super chats, it kind of stays on screen for a while, right? So, Dylan, we appreciate you, and you got that little gold bar on my screen right now, so everyone can recognize you. Oh, thank you so much, Dylan, for your kind words and for your yeah, your commitment to my channel. I really appreciate that. I try to put out as good content as I can. This is a passion of mine, and yeah, I make a little money, like not too much off of ads and stuff, but really it's just the process of learning more about the game, making content, making these videos for you all to enjoy. That's what I really like. So thank you. That's so rewarding to hear. It seems like Oak loves red more than blue, kind of, right? Like Oak is so mean to blue in this game, right? To your rival. I don't know what's going on with that. Like when you beat the game, hopefully this isn't a spoiler because the game is literally 25 years old. As you know, this is the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. But yeah, Oak, like when you beat your rival, Oak is just like, oh man, you lost already? You lost in the time that it took for me to walk over here from Pallet Town to the Indigo Plateau? Really? Really, grandson? It's so mean. Yeah, Salzbar, I agree with you. GT was Super Saiyan 4 was definitely the most memorable part of that. I don't remember much of it. Is that the same season that Oob was in? UUB Oob? Hey Jay Delias. Just noticed ya. How's it going? Thanks for joining me. All right, Mateo. No worries. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm just gonna say, JoJo season 2. It's great. I like it. That's all I can say. So you're in for a ride. I can tell you the main character's name is JoJo. Can I say that? Is that too much of a spoiler for you? Does Bulbasaur's bulb, is the bulb included in the height? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I think you should ask Professor Oak. As long as you're not blue, I think you can ask Professor Oak anything. Yeah, make that money, you know. I mean, money is a good motivator, so it's not the only motivator for me, of course, but I see what you mean. Money is important, so you gotta. All right, Dylan, appreciate you for joining. Thank you so much, and you know, hopefully I can upload more videos for you to enjoy. Thanks again for the super chat. Take care. Oh, my bad, Mateo. Yeah, yeah, Mob Psycho. I won't spoil it for you. Season 2 was great. Like I think season 1 was enjoyable, and season 2 it was just great. So I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I might even rewatch that myself. Honestly, like, whew, you know. Yeah. See, as soon as I mentioned, I knew that as soon as I mentioned manga and anime, everyone would be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, all of this and all of that, right?" Albert, I feel you. I feel you. That's the reason I work too. You gotta pay bills and you got responsibilities, you know. Jay, thanks, thanks. I hope so too. And hey, Luigi, thanks for dropping by. Good to see you again. And I see more people coming in. I don't know who is here, but just want to say welcome. If you're new to my channel, you know, please feel free to stick around and see what my content is like. I have a lot of Pokemon Red and Blue videos on my channel, just talking about different glitches and how you can catch all 151 Pokemon, including Mew. This one was close, but no dice. What is Kev's Pokemon favorite Pokemon card set? Good question. You know, I unfortunately I stepped away from the Pokemon card scene for a while, and I just recently came back. Um, what is my favorite Pokemon card set? Jeez. You know, I can. Okay, so I think I know the most recent ones the best, right? So out of the more modern sets, I would probably say, ooh, Vivid Voltage is probably one of my favorite sets right now. It's just filled with a bunch of cool cards. I like that when you open the packs in the reverse hollow spot, you could potentially pull an amazing rare, which is something new. And I have actually gotten a couple of those. Yeah, and I think it's great competitively too, which is something I'm looking into right now. The actual trading card game and how to play, how to be competitive. This game took 6 years to make, like this one I'm playing right now. So you're saying that, so this came out in 1996, right? So you're saying they started making it in 1990? Is that what you mean, Cold Wars? What's your favorite set, Albert? I'm kind of curious. Yes, Mateo, just out of curiosity is the right saying. And right now, where I'm at, I'm on the west coast of the US. So it is currently 4:02 p.m. What time is it over in Italy? Oh, okay. That's interesting, Cold Wars. I did not know that. It's a little bit of trivia for you all. Apparently, this game took 6 years to make, which might be why it's so. You know, think about it. Like, when this game first came out, it was so innovative, right? They really worked hard on it. So, it makes a lot of sense, you know? Oh, midnight. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in so late at night, Mateo. Oh, and speaking of Pokemon cards, I did want to make an announcement. So I've talked about this before, but I have another channel just called Kevi Kango without the gaming part. And on that channel, I upload a lot of like Pokemon card content openings as well as Pokemon fusion art based on the cards that I pull, basically, right? And so I uploaded a video a couple of days ago with, see if I can grab it. I actually opened this not too long ago. Let me get that out of the way for now. This is the Pokemon Center exclusive Celebrations ETB. It's missing the cover for now, but yeah, this is what it looks like. And actually, I don't know if y'all noticed this on my thumbnail for this video. That was a little bit of a clickbait. But guess what card I pulled the other day? Y'all want to guess? Don't look at my thumbnail, but you know, see if you can guess what card I pulled out of the celebration set. Whoops. Keep hitting the table. Sorry if that's like shaking up the camera for you all. Okay, Albert said Mew. Anyone else want to guess what Pokemon I pulled? You checked, huh? Alright, alright. No, not Chunky Chew, unfortunately. This guy right here. Oh man, I still remember when I pulled that card. And oh man, just watch my reaction. I literally lost my breath for a second there. It was so crazy. But you know, as you all know, this is actually the classic Charizard card, but they just reprinted it on on a new card. So that's why you see the little 25 Pikachu logo right here. Yeah, man, I was not expecting this at all. I was 3 packs in, had no pulls whatsoever by that point, and then all of a sudden this thing pops out. It's like, oh my gosh, did not expect to pull this so early on. I was shook. I was shook, y'all. But yeah, you know, and this was one of the obviously the best pull from that opening. But you know, if you all want to check in with the rest of that opening, that would be great. And I also did a little drawing video of Greninja with a mystery Pokemon. I'm not going to tell you what. You can find out for yourself. Okay, Cold Wars, thanks for coming. I hope you come back. If not, that's fine. You got a life. I understand. I'm going to trade. This is my only one for now, so maybe not. If I pull another one, then yeah, I'll hit you up. Oops, what am I doing? But yeah, when you mentioned Pokemon cards, you just kind of activated this energy, tapped into this like passion inside of me. All right, back to this game. I am gonna reset, and for those of you keeping track of this, I'm on. This is gonna be my 12th encounter, my 12th try. Hey, hi, Canadian guy. Welcome. I don't remember your name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, maybe you've been here and I'm just misremembering. But thanks for tuning in, and that's awesome. You got a level 100 Gyarados. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, yeah, that's very cool. Okay, well, welcome. Appreciate you for tuning in. We were just kind of chatting it up, talking about a lot of different things. Really, like my my head is spinning because of so many conversations going on. But and feel free to chat with each other too, of course. You know, we were talking about manga and anime and Pokemon cards and such. All right, so let's see. This unfortunately does not work, so I am gonna reset and try to get a shiny Bulbasaur. And do me a favor, y'all, if you have not liked this video yet, please do me a favor and just like the video and leave a comment or something. Or I don't know if you can do that right now, actually. Yeah, that really helps me with the algorithm and all of that stuff. Would really appreciate your support and your help. I don't know if you all can hear La Cucaracha playing in the background. There is an ice cream truck outside. Seems like every week around this time it comes around. Oh, nope, not this one. What stats do I need for shiny? Yeah. Oh, good question. So I hope, I don't know if you have yet, but I uploaded a video explaining the shiny hunting mechanics in this game. But you know, it depends on the stats and DVs, of course, which you said. So at level 5, this is what you're looking for. You need an HP of 19, an attack of 10, defense of 10, speed of 10, and a special of 12. So that's why a lot of times you'll see me just, if I see a Bulbasaur with like an HP of 20 or 21, I'll just reset right away because it doesn't work. Respond, oh man. Gosh. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Hi, Canadian man. Hi, Canadian guy. Oh, and speaking of which, just had a random thought too. Some of you all were asking for a Discord, and I actually did make one. Let's see if I could. How do I pop that in the chat? What's the best way for me to tell you what the link to my Discord is? Can you all let me know? Because right now I'm on my phone and I'm worried that if I try to get out of this, I might actually, maybe, give me a sec, I'm trying to pull it up. I did save it on my computer, so I'm going to try to type it in the chat on my phone right here. In the video description? Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. Just in case for now, I will also... Can I even type in the chat right now? I guess not. Huh. Not on my phone, at least. Strange. Okay. Well... Or maybe I'll write it down. Yeah, I'll just pop it in the video description and you can all just kind of follow that when you want to. I could also put it on my social media accounts if anyone is on there following me already. I've been pretty active lately on Twitter, so that's another way you can engage with me and the rest of the crew here. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. But yeah, the Discord was I think, was it your idea, Albert? I think that's what, you were the one who came up with it. But yeah, everyone's kind of getting friendly with each other, and I really appreciate like chatting with you all. So we decided like, hey, let's create a thread or like a server for ourselves to just kind of connect even outside of these streams, right? I think that's an amazing idea. Yeah, so if you want to also follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all the like, you can find me at KevyKango. All right, back to this game. Getting thirsty already. Yeah, I haven't really done a good job at explaining the shiny hunting stuff today because I figured like I recognize a lot of you, so I think you already are pretty familiar by now. But correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone has questions about this, happy to walk you through it or refer you to the right video. Oh, that sounds dope, Albert. That game is coming out pretty soon, huh? BDSP. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Yeah, when is it releasing? Like a couple of weeks from now? I actually don't know the exact date. But which one of you all are planning to get that game? Let me know in the chat. No judgment either way. I'm just curious. I can let you know I'm actually not too sure about whether I want to get that game or not myself. And here's why, because it looks like a really faithful remake of the original Diamond and Pearl games. Like to the T, it's just in like 3-dimensional version in like this weird chibi art. And I don't know if it's worth it because I still have my Diamond game. And if you're not really giving me like new game mechanics or anything like that, then I'm like, no, I don't know if I want to drop that money for a new game, right? Oh, you're gonna get Shining Pearl, nice. You a fan of Palkia, I see, Albert? Ooh, $80 for you. Oh man, did not realize. That is hefty. I think even in the US here, it's $60, if I'm not mistaken, for a Switch game. If you pre-order, you'll get certain perks, but I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, and that was my plan too. It's like if I ever do play Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I could always just buy it secondhand off of someone once everyone kind of tires of it. Oh, I see. The bases, the underground world. Yeah, I gotta say that one was pretty cool. Yeah, Mateo, I'll leave the link in the description after the video. I can't get to it right now, unfortunately, because I'm still streaming. But after the video, if you want to check, or even I could post a community post, and that might be a good way to find out too. But yeah, just a way for you all to kind of continue to chat with each other and connect, even outside of my streams. I'm glad that my stream has become sort of the space where everyone's just kind of, making friends with each other. And you're all like a really good group of people, it seems like. So, really happy that you're continuing that outside of my streams. Ah, okay, okay. You don't got a choice, Jay. You got to do it. You got to do it for your daughter, man. Oh, okay, Albert. That's nice of you to give up your you know, Dialga for them. But I guess you could always just kind of trade. So hopefully it's not a huge loss. All right, y'all. This is a potential shiny. Whoever just tuned in, I think some people tuned in, get ready, because this might be a shiny. So let me read out the stats to you. At level 5, the Bulbasaur should have an HP of 19, an attack of 10. The defense can be 10 or 11, actually, because the DV can range. There's a whole array of DVs you can have. Speed is 10, and special is 12. So what I'm going to do right now, and this is my 15th attempt so far today, what I'm going to do now is level it up using rare candies, and then I'm going to compare its stats again with my sheet here, my cheat sheet. So HP is 21, that's consistent, attack is 12, defense is 12. Oh, so very interesting, because I did make a note for myself, right? Hang on. So it was 11 at level 5, which means the DV has to be between 11 to 15. And now it's 12, so yeah, and nothing really changed there. So yeah, defense is 12, speed is 11, and special is 14. All right, y'all, we're getting really close. So let me just write something down. Okay, are y'all hyped? Every time I level up, there's an increased chance that this could be a shiny. Yo, all right, y'all. Okay, level 7. Let's see what level 7 has to be. So HP has to be 23. Good. Attack. Oh, never mind. So attack doesn't even matter at this point, because if the attack, let me show you. Like, this is kind of my logic going into this, right? If the attack is 10 at level 5, then the DV has to be between 1 to 10, okay? And now look, at level 6, if the attack is 12, the DV has to be between 10 to 15. So there is an overlap. And the only possible DV that would give you a 10 at level 5 and 12 at level 6 is if the DV is 10, which is exactly what I need. So I don't even look at the attack anymore. I hope that makes sense. Yes, Albert, y'all get to nickname this Bulbasaur. Thanks for reminding us. But yeah, defense is 13 now. Okay, so still on track. Speed is 12, and then special is 15. Very cool. And I'm narrowing down the special too. It's between 10 to 15. Or sorry, 10 to 13. And nice. I'm getting closer and closer. How are you all feeling right now? I've leveled this Bulbasaur up twice, and it's still a potential shiny candidate. And welcome, I see some new people just joined in. You are joining at a pretty exciting moment, if I may say so, because this potentially could be shiny. Okay, Albert, question for Kev. How far are you going to trade up this Bulbasaur? What do you mean? Can you clarify for me? Okay, so Jay, let me. What can I clarify? The DV part confuses you. Let me see if I can explain, because I do want to make sure everyone's kind of on board before I go through with the whole thing, right? So just to kind of, you know, at level 5, the HP is 19. Oh, are you under trying to understand like what the DVs are and how they, dictate what type of stats you have? Is that what you mean? If that's the case, so basically what's going on is that, different Pokemon have different DVs. So every time I reset, it generates a different combination of DVs. And the DV then translates into stats. Oh, okay. Level it up. How do I know the DV? Okay, gotcha. Okay. So when I level it up, so I use this thing called a DV calculator, and it's nice because you just put in the level of the Pokemon and it'll generate like a chart full of different combinations, right? So there's a specific DV combination that I need in order for this Bulbasaur to be shiny. And what it is the HP has to be 0 or 4, attack has to be 10, defense can be like, what I think is like 1 or 2 or 6 or 7, so on and so forth. There's a lot of different possibilities for defense. Speed has to have a DV of 10, and special has to have a DV of 10. So every time I level up, I take a look at stats, and I also refer to the DV calculator to see what DV I have. I hope that makes sense. But if it doesn't, yeah, feel free to go on and and check my video, and I'm happy to continue explaining too if you want. And Albert, I don't know what I think. I think I need to trade it up to Pokemon Sun actually, because the only way I can do it, because I only have the one 3DS right now. I was gonna use my nephew's, but he's in another state. So I think I need to use Pokemon Home to transfer this to Pokemon Sun. So I guess that. Yeah, Swampert, agitated Swampert. I like your name. Thank you for your good luck, and I could use it. You got your shiny Venusaur. Hopefully this inspires this Bulbasaur to be shiny too. And so far we're on track. I've leveled this up twice yet, and we are so far so good. So yeah, let's keep going. Sorry for the pause there. I just wanted to. All right. So at level 8, let's take a look. HP has to be 25. Attack, oh, I'm not even looking at attack, that's right. And then defense is 14. Okay, interesting. So 14 means that the DV is between 8 to 13. And I took some notes earlier, right? So earlier, the only way that I could have gotten the defense stats that I got would be if the DV was between 11 to 15. And now it's saying it's between 8 to 13, so that narrows things down a little bit. That means that it's between 11 to 13. Does that make sense to you all? So there was an overlap, basically. Originally, I thought it was between 11 to 15, and now it is between 8 to 13. I feel like I'm giving a math lesson. Sorry if I'm confusing you all. Hopefully this makes sense. But all you need to know is we are on track. This is just like a little mental exercise for me. Oh, dude, okay. Speed is 13 and special is 17. We're still good. We are still good. Okay. And look at this little note I made for myself. If the defense is 14 at level 8 and 16 at level 9, then DV is 13. And so I can confirm at that point. I'm sorry. I like math and like, and this kind of stuff a lot. So I'm just using this deductive reasoning. All right, so disregard all of that. Just trust me on this. This is working. I'm just gonna keep leveling it up. Level 9. We need an HP of 27. Defense can be 15. Okay, so 7 to 12. Okay, so that's actually good news because I'm pretty sure, and if you all want to look this up for me, that would be great. But if the DV is 13 for defense, then it is not shiny. Definitely not. Okay, so this is good. So that means it's 11 or 12, which is, I think, exactly what I need. I'm going to need to look that up and verify in a sec. But for now, let's see about speed. Speed is 14. Okay, okay. Looking good. And special is 18. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm still good, y'all. This might be the farthest I've gone. Level 9 and it's still a potential shiny candidate. Yo, let me check. Let me check. And keep in mind, like, the DV combination differs based on, like, if you're playing this game on the original cartridge, or if you're playing it on the 3DS, the virtual console, like I am. Okay, okay. So I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. So, in order for a Pokemon to be shiny, the DV for defense can be 10 or 11. Those are some of the possibilities. So right now I've narrowed it down to 11 or 12. So as long as it's not 12 and it is 11, then I should still be good. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jay. I should probably do that. I didn't want to make the video too long, so I'll probably do that in the future. Let me catch up with the chat for a little bit. I want to build up some hype and suspense, but we are on track, everyone. We are on track. All right. I'm just reading the chat. Soundsbar, if I PC box dupe, that's risky. That's really risky because that could corrupt the game and make me lose my file. Would you want me to do that? Like, oh man, I don't know. To take such a huge risk on my first potential shiny? Oh, I don't know. That scares me. Okay, nice, Jazz Dice. Do people ever call you was it Trainer Joey? Because you got such a strong Rattata in the top 1%. So Mateo, yeah, usually you have to go to level 50, but for whatever reason, I don't want to. Maybe because I want it to be like to EV train and be strong or whatnot, but the reason I did all this deductive reasoning is because I want to find out if this is going to be shiny before level 50. So usually, the safe bet is just to go to level 50 because then each DV would give you a different number for the stats. So it's a really easy way to check, but the way I'm doing it, you don't need to do that. Thank you, RBG Games. Really appreciate that. You are awesome just for being here. I don't know, Salzbar. People are telling me don't risk it, so I think I'm gonna need to listen to them. Oh, okay. Yeah, duplicate in Gen 2. Okay, possibly. Oh, nothing, man. Y'all. Y'all are cracking me up. Okay. Alright. Everyone's still feeling good? Let's keep going. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Now, level it up to level 10. Wish me luck, all y'all. Okay, okay. Level 10, HP has to be 29. The defense can be either 15, 16, or 17, which doesn't really change much for me. Speed has to be 16. Okay, okay, I just confirmed the speed, by the way. So I don't need to look at speed anymore. And special is 20. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Yo, this is legit. This is definitely the farthest I've ever gone in terms of leveling it up. And it's still consistent with all the stats I need. Wouldn't that be crazy? I'm like, I haven't added up all my numbers yet. I know this is my 15th try for today, okay? And I've done approximately like 65 since I started, not including today, so that's 90, right? And then before that, I've done like, somewhere in the 300s. So this is, if I get a shiny right now, that's huge. This is like actually really early to to get a shiny. So man, that would be crazy. Hype, so hype. Success is killing me. I know I'm like pausing because I'm not ready. Yo, okay, okay. I don't want to psych myself out just yet, but if this isn't shiny, I don't know what to do. Do we just call it quits for today? Oh man. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button to give me some good luck. I could really use it right now. All right. Whew, okay, I am gonna keep leveling this up. Level 11 now. Okay, so this is interesting because this is when the HP starts to tease out a little bit more. Because in the previous levels, if you have a HP DV of 0, anywhere between defense, I did make a note for myself. If it is 18 at level 11 and 20 at level 12, then DV is 14. Okay, we already know it's not 14, so I don't think I need to really care about that. And then for special, 21. Nice. We're still on track. We're still on track, y'all. And also, if the HP is 30, then DV has to be between... Wait, does that make sense? Yeah. If HP is 30, then DV is 10 or 12. Oh, that doesn't apply. So never mind. Disregard all of that. Ooh, okay. Y'all, this could possibly be it. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Are you all ready for this? Ooh, man. Okay, okay. At level 12. Level 12. I think I'm gonna stop showing you my notes because this is my level 12 notes. Just gonna show you this really briefly. I did a lot of prep work for this, and I'm kind of a nerd. I like math, I like deductive reasoning, so I spent a lot of time just preparing for the possibilities, right? But I'm not going to show you because, whoops, my bad. I feel like that gets a little overwhelming. So HP is 33, so we are still good. And let me see. Okay, I made a note for myself. If it is 33 right now for HP and it's 34 at level 13, then the DV is 1, which is not good for us. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now the defense is 19, which means nothing for me right now. Yeah, it doesn't really do much for me. Okay, so I mean, we're still on track. That's good. And the special is 23. Exactly what I need. Exactly what I need. I'm going to show you this again real quick. HP 32. Wait, no. Or 33. So 33. Defense is 19. That's on my list. And then special is 23. Yo. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Whew, I'm just kind of taking a drink of water right now and recomposing myself. Shiny lords are blessing us right now. Oh my gosh. Must be because I put a little shiny emoji in the title today. This is like better than I've ever gotten before. Y'all. Y'all. Okay. Okay. So remember what I said last time, right? If at level 13 the HP is 34, then that's not good for us. So right now we're in the clear. Right now we're still in the clear. Great. Let's check its other stats. Defense is 20, which is still fine. Which is still fine. Okay, okay. Hang on, I'm just checking some notes here. Interesting. I put a note for myself. If the HP is 35 right now, then that means that the DV is odd. Oh, that's what this means. Okay. Oh, yo. Okay. So I'm going to pause real quick and tell you about this information. So for the HP DV, it's interesting because it's based on a combination of the other stats DVs. What I mean by that is if it depends on if the other DVs are odd or even. Okay? So for defense, if the defense DV is odd, then you add 4 to the HP DV. So that means that right now, for it to have an HP of 35, the DV has to be between 2 and 4. Okay? So that means that the defense DV has to be odd because that's the only way to get this. I hope that makes sense. If not, just trust me on this. Just trust me on this. So if the defense DV is odd, right? That means that it's 11 because I narrowed it down to 11 or 12. So it's 11. That works. Okay, so defense is good. Oh my god, we're good. Yo, yo, I'm I'm geeking right now. Yeah, Jay. It's only for the 3DS. For the Game Boy console or the Game Boy cartridge, you swap the attack and defense. Okay. I'm just writing this down right now, so I can keep track of it. HP is 2 to 4. Attack is 10, already confirmed. Defense is 11. Speed is 10. So right now I only need to confirm the special. Okay, so that's the only thing I need to confirm. Oh man, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, I don't think this is it, y'all. I don't think so. Because special, according to my research at least, and you can double check on this for me. Special has to be 24, and look what we got. Oh man. Yeah, so I don't think this is it. I think the special is out of range. All right. What did I say the DV was before? It was 10 to 12. So I think the special DV is actually 12. I think. Yeah, I think that's the case. Let me just double check before I reset this game again. Do you all want to double check for me just to get like a second or third set of eyes? Okay, so Bulbasaur, this is Bulbasaur at level 13. And according to this special, yeah, I think the special DB is 12. Okay, good point. Okay, so I'm using my iPad right now, so hopefully that helps. So this is, I included this link on my video description for the shiny hunting guide. So what I do is, Bulbasaur I selected, level 13, right? And then, whoops, hang on. And then, so all of these other ones I've already confirmed. HP has to be 4 at this point, and it's 35, which we got. We needed an attack of 10, DV10, so 20, which we got. Defense, we just confirmed it was 11, so, consistent. Speed was 10, so 19, whoops. And then, in order for, the special is the rightmost column here. In order for it to be 10, I needed 24 as the stat. So there you have it. It's 25. So I think the special DV is 12, actually. So that does not give me a shiny. Oh man, how are you all feeling? Let me know how you're all feeling. You experienced this with me, and yikes. Yikes. See, that's the thing, so close, super close. Yeah, right? Yeah, I know, I know. I'll get to the next one, but you gotta process this a little bit. Feeling cheated. Oh man, yeah, me too. Cause we were so close. This is legit. the closest we've ever gone. And the thing is, if this special was 24, I think we could have confirmed at this level that this was a shiny using my super deductive reasoning, right? So man, I wish I could have shown you a shiny today. That would have been super cool, but I don't have control over that. No sparkles. No sparkles. No sparkly cabbage today. Well, we don't know. I'll keep going, of course, for, a few more moments, but just wanted to thank you for your support anyways, right? We were almost there, y'all. Almost there. So close. So close. But we are not going to give up, are we? Are we going to keep shiny hunting? What was that, Jay? Trying to find a shiny Ditto in your gold game. Full odds. Oh man, good luck. Because as you can see here, I've been doing this for 4 consecutive weeks. Not like a terrible amount of time, honestly, because I only do this once a week. And I've had a lot of ups and downs. So, oh man. This is the saddest reset I've done so far. Oh man, it's so sad. But, thank you all for being here with me. I'm just imagining like going through this, shiny hunting by myself and no one to share in the misery with. What platforms am I streaming? Only YouTube for now, because I don't know too much about streaming. I'm just kind of doing this for fun for now. And I already had like a pretty well-established YouTube account, so might as well, continue doing that, right? So for now, maybe I'll do Twitch in the future. If there's like, I don't know, do you all use Twitch? Do you see any benefits using Twitch over YouTube? All right. As crazy as it sounds, y'all, I kind of don't want this to be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want this one to work out, okay? Because I'm like still recovering from that roller coaster just now. So I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I'm ready for another such a suspenseful moment. Man. Oh man, I don't know if anyone is tuning in just now, but I just want to say you're joining at a very awkward time. Because we got all the way to level 13 with the right stats, and then we found out, oh, this isn't a shiny Bulbasaur. Oh boy, oh boy. But we're not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep trying to hunt for this Bulbasaur, shiny Bulbasaur in Pokemon Blue. I'm gonna keep trying, no matter how long it takes, right? But just imagine how crazy that would have been. That would have been like 400 or so total tries, maybe not even, and I would have gotten a shiny Bulbasaur. That's unheard of. Usually this takes like at least 1,000 tries, I want to say, unless you're super lucky. And I remember someone, Penn from last time, telling us the odds of getting a shiny in this game is actually even worse than the mainstream games nowadays. So I really picked a hard one here. Whew. But yeah, once again, just want to say thank you all for being with me and supporting me. No, I'm just playing. I'm not. I'm over it now. We can keep going. But what a ride, right? What a ride. Yeah, right? Like, it's actually really fun doing this live. And I hope it's fun for you all too, because it's like you're seeing my reactions live. You're seeing how like stressed out I am and how like, how I'm just absolutely tripping right now. But yeah, you all could have witnessed a shiny Bulbasaur. My very first one, very first shiny Pokemon in the mainstream games ever. Except for a shiny Gyarados, but I don't know if that counts. But yeah, I guess that means you all just have to tune in and commit to this while so that you can catch me when I find that shiny Bulbasaur. Okay, this one is not it either. All right, Mateo, I know it's late for you, so thank you again for stopping by and take care. I hope to see you next time. Thank you. We will. Hey, Cold Wars, welcome back. You missed a really crazy moment. Anyone want to fill him in on what just happened? Fill them in. What time is it, by the way? 4:44. I'll probably stay on stream until like maybe 5 p.m. PST. So we got about 15 minutes or so until I gotta start like making dinner and doing errands and stuff. Busy adult life, what can I say? I'm sure a lot of you can understand with your jobs and school and children. Yes, that's a really good way of putting it, Jay. That's a really good way of putting it. And Bulbasaur juked us. So, I don't know if you want to watch this again, like after the stream, because it's still available as a video. But yeah, we got all the way to level 13. So we started at level 5 and we kept raising it level up to 13. What am I even saying? Yeah, we kept leveling it up. And the stats were still good, on track to giving us a shiny. But then the very last thing I needed to confirm was the special stat, and it did not match at level 13. Yeah, so that was kind of disappointing, but you can't win them all. If it was that easy, this would not be a challenge, am I right, yo? It's all about the process. 3 legit full odds. Okay, nice, Albert. That's very cool. Were you like intentionally shiny hunting them, or they just kind of randomly appeared? All right, Jay. Appreciate that. Yeah, let me know. Like, if you want, find me, like, send me a DM on social media, and I can give you a more in-depth explanation too. Or maybe I'll make another video in the future. I'm not sure yet, because I do want to try to make this as digestible, as comprehensible as possible. Right? Dang, that's really lucky, Albert. How'd you manage that? The star emoji? Nice, nice. I'm glad you did. But I was thinking, like, maybe that had something to do with why I had sorted that shiny hunt or shiny luck today. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good point. We can chat on Discord too. I will post the link right after this, right after I finish streaming. Okay. Yeah, Albert, I need some of that luck from you. Seriously. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure you could do that, Cold Wars, but there's a couple of reasons I wouldn't do that. One, I'm just not that savvy at the hacking and stuff. I think I'm pretty tech savvy, but in terms of like hacking and ROMs and all that, I'm not too good. And on it just doesn't feel as legitimate either. So I think I'm gonna stick to this for now. But yeah, but you do raise a good point, because I think if you shiny hunt on an emulator, especially one that you can speed up, it'll probably speed up the process by a lot. So but I think the trouble is, how do you then transfer from the emulator to an actual game so that it comes out shiny? Right? Right? Oh, I just noticed this. So y'all, I don't know if you were all here earlier, but someone gave me a super chat. I think their name was Dylan, which I really appreciated. Um, and it was crazy. Like, they were just like, "Hey, I really like your content," and then they just left. Like, what the heck? Thank you, but What a boss move. I'm just noticing the little logo on my screen just now. Oh, but that was cool. All right, so let's see about this. Nope, I think our shiny luck must have run out for today. So we'll keep doing this for a few more tries and see. Yeah, Z Cool Wars. I don't even know what Z80 is. And then put the ROM onto a cartridge and then transfer it. Okay. See, I understand the logic behind it, like the logisticals, but I think I just don't have the knowledge on how to execute it. Execute, get it? We're because we're playing Pokemon. We're not shiny hunting execute though. Another grass type Pokemon. Oh shoot. Sometimes I get so distracted with talking to you all that I end up not doing the right. Okay. Cool. It's hard. It's really hard multitasking actually. So it's fun, but it's also hard to pay attention to multiple things. Let me see. This one is no go. Alright, so that is my 19th encounter. For whatever reason, I'm actually slower today than last week. Because last week I think I squeezed in like, what, 35 encounters within like a 75-minute span of time. But now I'm only, like, this is my 20th encounter and we're almost at that point too. Golden eggs, that's right. Yeah, that would be nice actually. Tell me, you all, what is your favorite shiny from Generation 1? I am curious. I only chose this Bulbasaur because I got some recommendations on a previous video. Otherwise, I think I might have picked a different type of Pokemon. Especially one that's easier to shiny hunt. Like, to get to this point, I had to like do so much manipulation. Like, it was exhausting. I posted a video on how you can do that, by the way. In case you're curious on how to have access to rare candies this early on, I have a good video explaining how you can do that. And that really speeds up the shiny hunting process, because before I was using the diddle glitch and that took me freaking forever. Just for like one encounter, it would average like 2 minutes, maybe sometimes more. Blastoise is a good choice, I gotta say. So is Ponyta, yeah, and Rapidash too, for that matter. Albert, man, again with the jokes, that's hilarious. He called me, he said I was lacking on them encounters. Get it? Because lacking the Pokemon? Oh man, that's so funny. That's really clever though. That's right up my alley too, with the puns and the wordplay. People think they're dumb, but you know what? You know what I say to that? You're dumb. No, I'm just like, we're just having fun here. Alright, so this Bulbasaur's not it either. But we did invest a lot of time into that one potential shiny though, you know what I'm talking about? So I think that took up a lot of time. So I think that was worth it. Man, this was a really hype video. Don't know what I would have done either way. What's Franks and Sons? So I guess the answer is no. Right? It takes a true cultured man to admit that he's cool. Yeah, I mean, you got that right. Not gonna argue with that. I'm not the one saying it, you are. Hey y'all, for those who are just joining, you missed a crazy shiny encounter, by the way, like an almost shiny encounter. It was super hype and super successful, but it didn't work out. So uh, if you're interested, you can rewatch this video after the stream just to kind of catch that moment. It probably happened at what, like 50 minutes into the video? I'm not quite sure. Wasn't keeping track of time at that point. But yeah, super ridiculous. We were so close to getting a shiny from Generation 1. Would have been absolutely bananas. Right? That's what I'm saying. What's Frankenstein's? Now you got us all curious, Jay. Super efficient. You know, if Penn was here with us today, he would be like, yeah, this is much more efficient. You all remember Penn the last time? Some of the OGs here, some of the cultured men from my chat probably remember what I'm talking about. It's an indoor warehouse. Oh, sweet. Where is it located? Is that like a chain or? Because that might vary by location. You know, like maybe where you are there, it's only in California. Okay, okay. I'm in California. What part of California? In the Bay, in NorCal, SoCal? Because right now I'm in the Bay right now. But yeah, I'll have to check that out. And that would be super cool. You know, I recently started a Twitter account too, on for the Bay Area Pokemon collectors, because we're having the hardest time finding Pokemon cards in stock in stores. So what I did was I created a central Twitter account so that people can like kind of tag me. Like, let's say they find something in stores or I find something in stores, then they'll tag me and I can retweet it so that people can find out. And if it's close to them, then go out and get your Pokemon cards. So I just thought that was helpful. Just trying to help out the community however I can. And it doesn't take too much time. I'm just kind of keeping track of messages and tweets. So I don't know why I brought that up, actually. But I think because you mentioned like collection store. But yeah, I'll check it out. Industry area? Oh, okay, okay. So that's what in like Daly City? Is that what it's called? Nice, nice. Okay. So that was not it either. I think this is it. I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky anymore. But as we're wrapping up today, just wanna ask if you all have any plans for the weekend. Any fun plans? Any restorative plans? Let's say you had a long week like I did. Do you plan to relax and take care of yourselves? Because self care is very important. Very important. I work in a field that really emphasizes self care and such. So, I always try to check in with people about that. Even outside of work, it's just kind of becomes a major part of my identity now, I guess. All right. That was not it. So that was attempt number 25. Oh, it's in Roland Heights. Okay. Roland Heights is in SoCal, so yeah, I've been to Roland Heights a few times. Their food is so good, yo. Like, yeah, I'm a fan of that area, but unfortunately I'm in the Bay now, so that won't be too easy for me to check out. But when I'm down in LA or in SoCal again, I'll definitely check it out. Thanks for that, though. In Cold Wars, you're trying to make a Pokemon game? That's cool. Tell us more about it. I follow this subreddit where people will post about their games, so I don't know if you're a part of that. That might be interesting for you to get on, get some support with that. Sounds really cool. No wonder you know so much about like, uh, hacks and all that, because you sounds like you're a programmer. Dang, that's cool. Get it? Cool. I didn't that the pun was not intentional, but it was out there. Cool because of the Arctic Circle. Oh man, that's really cool. Like legit. I know a lot of people like there was a page that I was following that did like Greek Pokemon. Um, there's some that do like Chinese Pokemon, right? So that's really cool that you do that. Let us know. Let us know if you ever like publish it or any updates. It'd be super cool. All right. I think this is the last couple of tries. I'll make it to level or not level. I'll try to do 30 tries to make it even. So this was 27, so I'll give it 3 more tries and then I'll call it quits for today. But yeah. Yeah, I just want to say, I think some of you have been here from the beginning of the stream, maybe even from the first stream. So thank you for sticking with me and tuning in, giving me your insight and wisdom through the chat, keeping me company. It's been really fun. It's part of the reason I want to keep doing this, because of the company and the community part of this. Oh, that is true. That is true. Cold Wars. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon and Nintendo has been kind of, I don't know. They run a strict policy. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Right? Okay. No, that was not it either. So, attempt 29 now. Oh, that's true. I wonder if, yeah, if you're not trying to profit off of it, then if it's just like a fan game, then yeah. But I mean, regardless, it sounds like a fun project, Cold Wars. Wish you luck on that. I want to learn how to code too eventually, but just don't have that much time on my hands. Barely have time to do this, and it's because I get out early on Friday. I work longer days throughout the week, so I'm sure a lot of you can relate. You working adults, or maybe you're going to school. I don't know. Hey, Ding Dong Magoo, thank you so much. Thanks for dropping by just to say that. I like that you like my videos. Really appreciate that. Oh. Alright, so this is attempt 29. I think I'm running a little out of steam. So this is, I think we're approaching the end, which is, I think, a pretty good time. But yeah, after this video, I'll make sure to post, after this video, I don't know if it'll take time for it to process on YouTube or not, but just come back to this and check the video description. And there I will post the Discord link, the my social media in case you want to follow me and get regular updates. Yeah. Because we were talking about doing a Discord so that you folks can all just kind of connect and chat. Continue to do that with each other outside of my streams. Turn up the heat. Oh man. I'm running out. I think what you need to do is pour more water into, and you need to water me. You need to add more water because I'm running out of steam here. All right, so this will be my last attempt before I let you all go. Yeah, we want more. Thank you. No, that's really flattering. I love that, y'all. But unfortunately, gotta try to balance everything. After this, like I said, I got unfortunately have responsibilities to get to. Or not unfortunately, but you know what I mean. It's like, I would have loved to stay on stream for you. But, that's all I can do for now. But eventually, mark my words though, as I become more and more successful, or at least I'm hoping, I am going to update all my equipment, my setup, my schedule, hopefully. Maybe I can do this more often. Eventually, I do want to make this my full-time job, eventually. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but it would be really nice. And who knows, maybe you'll even see my face at some point. If you if you even want to see that. Because not very many people want to see my face. No, I'm just playing. All right. So that was not shiny either. All right, Salzbar, I appreciate that. The phone is getting caliente. Yeah. No, Salzbar, I appreciate it because I know very little about the Discord. So I'm definitely going to need some help like managing all that. Oh man, my stream is... Oh shoot, my stream is glitching out. It might be because my phone is getting hot because, I'm on my phone. So you all, I just want to, wish you all the best this weekend. Until next time we meet. Thank you once again for tuning in. Really appreciate you, especially the regular folks, the cultured men, that the Kevy crew that keeps coming back. Right. Really appreciate my time with you all. I'll tune in. I'll probably do this again next week. I don't think I have anything going on. So, do me a favor though, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and like my video. And don't forget to join my Discord. Have a nice day, y'all. Yeah, you too, Jay. Take care. Peace.